Hey, it's Greg Milby, community storyteller for Kentucky's Heartland. I feel like I'm talking to the guy every day now. This is 2 days in a row. Yes, Jason Basham is with me. Red Hill Cutlery. Man, you guys just had a very successful event, the Bourbon and Blades event that you
Appreciate
guys
that.
had. And now you're wanting to continue on with things going on up there. Talk about this Food Truck Friday that you guys are putting together for the fall season.
Well, we had because of Bourbon and Blade, we had a huge kind of outlet to the food truck business, which I've never had. It was some with the Vine Grove Bluegrass Festival, but I got a lot of contacts, people that wanted to bring their food trucks up to the distillery. We kept our in the knife store, but we kept our numbers down because we wanted the food trucks to be profitable that came. And we could have overrun it and had 20 or 30 food trucks, but we didn't want to. But we had this huge uh, kind of network of food trucks that we had contacts and stuff with. And my brother Josh uh, has wanted to do a food truck on the hill type of thing. That's kind of what he labeled it, the food truck on the hill type of thing. On one day during the week to kind of drive people up to what we're doing that normally wouldn't come up to a knife store or distillery, and maybe gain a little bit of interest to us. And us in the corner that we're on, being on 313 and 31W right there, we're kind of on a main vein of the county. So it made sense to bring some food trucks when we had the contact information to have them come. So we're kicking off. I guess is it this Friday? I guess I should have had my ducks in a row. Is it this Friday? I think it is.
Yeah, it actually
So
probably, I'm guessing about 2 hours from now. So you probably better get your ducks in a row.
hey, when you put on when you put on two events like Bourbon and Blade and the Vine Grove Bluegrass Festival, sometimes your mind is it Friday?
I'm just glad you're wearing clothes. But to be honest, and again, or at least a shirt, because if you're not wearing pants, I don't see it, so we're good. And yeah, because I mean, come on, like you haven't taken on enough over the last month or so, putting on a big concert and a big event, on a Friday night, and then you had the Saturday event, then you got the Vine Grove Bluegrass Festival. Now you're doing food trucks. So, so from 11 to 3 Fridays, how many weeks are you guys planning to do this? Till it gets
We're
cold,
planning
or
on doing it every Friday as long as we've got food trucks that want to come. Right now, Josh has got a list of food trucks that have submitted their names and stuff. It's free for the food trucks to set up there. We're just kind of doing it kind of like a business, um, driving business to us and driving business. Food trucks gets business, they make money. We get people up there that maybe we wouldn't have come and may just nose around, say, let's check out what this store's got because we got a lot more than knives to offer there at the shop. And with Brent too, maybe they spend the rest of their lunch hour touring the distillery and gain a little interest there, or maybe they go home and tell grandma or somebody like that, and grandma comes up and gets some Christmas presents or something. It's all about networking. It's all about working together, and we've got a lot of food trucks locally, Bardstown, Louisville, that there's a huge community of food truck. Seems like everybody's got a food truck. I feel like I've got 12 friends that own a food truck, and to be able to support them and then have them support us is kind of the key to this. And it gives people. Brent's got a great lawn out there with picnic tables and a place that you can go out on a day like today, beautiful day like today, and go out and sit down and eat you something that you might not normally have for lunch in Radcliff, and sit down and enjoy your lunch there on top of the hill with us.
yeah, I was just going to mention that location there is a perfect spot to have a food truck Friday at because of the picnic tables and just the view there. And as the colors change now that we're officially into the autumn season and fall, and that's not a bad spot on that hill to see the colors too. So great spot to
Sure.
enjoy just a nice, comfortable fall like day and enjoy some food trucks. So, are you going to update your Facebook event page weekly to talk about what food trucks are going to be there?
Yeah, absolutely. As food trucks get added and we work out because there's a lot of events going on in September and October. So we're kicking it off in an odd time. I think, as we go into next year and this thing gains momentum, there'll be a lot of different variations of food trucks that come up there. But we're, scheduling out with the food trucks that we have lists with, and the dates that we have open is kind of what's held back being able to advertise like who's coming every week. But we do have a list. We're still taking names and taking lists. If you have a food truck and you want to participate, you can give us a call at redhillcutlery.com or hit us up, me or Jason Basham or Josh Basham on any social media outlet that we're attached to, and reach out, ask to be on it. And as long as our schedules, don't conflict with another food truck that's setting up, we're happy to have you come up there and set up. And a lot of them are going to do dinner too. I think there's three right now that are going to stay a little later than past the 3 o'clock number that we put out there, just to serve dinner to people as they're going home. So, and Josh will adjust that on our scheduling too if there's going to be somebody up there late. So come get your lunch, but maybe come get your supper too if you miss us at lunchtime. So
All
yeah,
right.
I think it's a neat thing. I think it's something that we haven't tried before. We're giving it a go, and I hope it's something that we have a different food truck up there every Friday, for all of next year.
It sounds like a great plan. Food Truck Fridays beginning at 11 o'clock. We won't put a close time on it since some of those are going to extend. You can, the Facebook event page is linked to kentuckysheartland.com. You can also go to the Friday link on the community calendar, and we will update the schedule there each and every week so folks can see who's going to be up there on Food Truck Fridays. Hey man, I know you got a busy weekend. Go put on your banjo wearing pants or whatever uniform you wear. And enjoy the
Hey,
rest of the Vine Grove
got
Bluegrass
right now,
Festival.
baby. Check that out, baby.
Look at that.
Get on it.
Got the gear. Got to
Got
gear
ready
up.
to roll.
Good deal. He's Jason Basham with Red Hill Cutlery. Again, Food Truck Fridays, right between Red Hill Cutlery and Boundary Oak Distillery. Great location for you to enjoy a Friday lunch with your friends and maybe even Friday dinner with your family. Make sure you check it out. I'm Greg Milby, community storyteller, and this is Kentucky's Heartland.